Hi all. Today we are going to see what is an AI agent. There is much of a buzz on this AI agent, and there are a lot of important and useful videos explaining what is an AI agent. But I am giving my try to give you a very detailed and easy to understand knowledge of AI agent. Hopefully a grandma can understand an AI agent from this video. So when we explaining AI agent, we need to think about our brain. Our brain is having 86 billion neurons, and these neurons is capable of processing the information we see, we hear, we smell, we touch, and then reason around this knowledge and the senses we get, and then we act on that based on this acquired knowledge and reasoning and senses. The AI agent is also exactly the same. The AI agent, the artificial system which built on top of large language model. So in the large language model, each neuron in our brain is like a transformer. Transformer is a special type of um, device or technology that is used to build large language models. And when this is clubbed like our neuron architecture, we have the neural networks. And this neural networks is capable of what it goes to that neural networks or large language model, understand this, and the new capabilities of the neural networks with the help of AI agent is able to reason around whatever knowledge it acquired, and based on this understanding and reasoning it do some actions exactly same as how we humans perceive knowledge, reason, and act on it using our neurons in the brain. Now let us look at the architecture components on an AI agent. So we just say that an AI agent is exactly like a human brain. So similar to that, an AI agent, like our brain, it's a neuron. So we get information from the outside world in the form of newspapers we read. But for the AI agent, it's the digital information from a database or from a mobile application, or we can give information and input to the AI agent. We can call some web service or APIs from the outside world. An AI agent can also read binary information from sensors, IoT devices. We can also have the memory within the AI agent, and that information can also be used for storing the historical information of the task that AI agent is using. And finally, combining all these available external knowledge and external tools, it can act upon a particular user instruction and it can give an action. Okay, an action could be again a created knowledge, a response in terms of image, videos, or text, or it can ask some other external system to do some action based on its analysis, reasoning, and perceiveness of the information. Once again, let's see a logical components of AI agent architecture. And this logical architecture is crucial to understand when we program an agent in any programming language like Python, JavaScript, or we use any OpenAI Agent SDK or Google Agent SDK or LangGraph Agent SDK. And we will see quick examples of each of three platforms in a very short time. So in the agent architecture, a one agent can have these components. Okay, it can have a memory to store the data so that the ongoing instruction and the ongoing task information can be stored and used till the execution, or even in the future if the same user is conducting, we can use the memory. So it's based on how long the memory is stored for this agent. Then it can use the models. The models used by the agent depend on the task or depend on the capabilities or skills of the agent. If it's an image processing, then it needs to use the large language model which have this multi-model capability, or to have the capacity of doing the image processing. But if an agent it's only need to work with the text, then the large language model needs to have a single modality like text understanding. Then the agent needs to have access to tools. So when we say here tools, it also means data in text format, image files, videos, plus some APIs to call some external systems, external database, external information, plus again APIs to call external actions or external functions, so that after it analyze the data from the users, and after it's done the analysis of the agent logic, the agent can reason and send the data to the tools, or it can direct the user to do some actions. And the agent program is the logic which is specific to the particular agent, and this is the main logic or the main brain of this agent, and rest everything can be reused between number of agents. But based on the task the agent is giving, this agent program is specific to that agent, and we design the logic in the agent program. Now let us look a LangGraph agent. A LangGraph agent create an agent using the LangGraph create React agent method, the library. As you can see, it have memory, tools, and the models. So in this example, the LangGraph is using Anthropic model, and it say the memory is using from memory saver. And when it is creating the agent using the create React agent, it passing the model name, tools name, and the memory name. The model it's using is Cloud A3 Sonnet, and the tools it's using is search from Travelity search results that can be imported from Travelity search results. And that's how we create an agent using LangGraph create React agent method. Now let us look at the example of Google Agent SDK. So we can import the Google Agent SDK, and then we can say the agent function, and within the function we can pass the model, instruction, and the tools. Okay, and these tools are custom defined tools that is again defined in the tools section. For each tools we defined here, we have a separate function defined in the tools, and the model we are configuring is whatever we defined in the agent. And by moving this into a separate configuration file, we can change the model anytime. Okay, today we will be using Google's Vertex model, but tomorrow we can change into OpenAI models. Now let us finally look into OpenAI Agent SDK. So it is again import the agent and function and model setting tools from the agent library of the OpenAI, and then create a tool which is called getWeather, and then define the agent using the agent function, give the name of the agent, instruction, and then the model. As it is an OpenAI, it's using OpenAI's O3 mini version, and the tool it's using is getWeather. So as you can see in all these three examples of three platforms and three frameworks, like every agent have a common component like tools, model, memory, and a custom logic, whatever we want to do with that particular agent. So understanding this component is important when we define our own agent with the programming language. It should have a model, whatever the model we choose specific to the task we are aiming for. Then the tools, like could be a weather application and a currency converter or a stock market analysis or an external database access. Then a memory to store the ongoing information of the agent, then our particular logic. Hope you understand and hope you like this video.